Here's how you know a relationship is a good relationship for you. It makes you feel better about yourself, not worse. It makes you feel more loved. So if you are not getting those things, it's a relationship you can't be in.
Here is today's case.
We've been together for 4 years. I have proof that she's been cheating on me.
What proof do you have?
I found text messages from her and a previous ex.
She stole my passcode, and now she coming up with all these things. She drink a lot.
Have you been drinking today?
I have not.
She said she seen something, but she never told me what she saw.
What did you see besides the messages you just told me about?
That's it, the messages and I saw the Facebook post.
When it comes to evidence of cheating, right now it's a little thin for you, Ms. King.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Faith Jenkins presiding. Your Honor, as you know, for the first time on Divorce Court, we have a virtual audience and it's filled with your superfans. Today's superfan of the day is Lawana from Phoenix, Arizona.
Lawana, we are so happy to have you with us in court today and hope you enjoy the show.
Your Honor, today's case is King versus Powell.
Thank you, Juan. Gierra King,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have brought Shay Powell to court today. You are suing for $500, the cost of a vanity, but you also say the two of you have been dating for 4 years, and as of 7 months ago, you moved out. The two of you were living together.
Yes.
You've had a number of problems, and you want to address them in divorce court today?
Yes.
Okay, give me some background, ma'am.
We've been together for 4 years. I thought it was gonna last forever. I mean, like in the beginning it was peaches and roses, but when someone lies to you, cheats on you,
jealous.
and steals from you, I mean, what can you expect? We're here.
And what do you have to say, Ms. Powell?
She's a very jealous person. Cause I'm an entertainer, so she's very jealous. Like, so they attracted to me, so I'm like a lady magnet. And she thinks that I flirt with them all and try to get their numbers, things like that. But
Well, you're just doing your job?
I'm just doing my job.
What kind of entertainment work do you do?
I do comedy.
Okay. But she says that this is not a laughing matter.
It's not.
What do you say is happening, Ms. King?
As of right now, Your Honor, if she can't commit, I'm done. I mean, it's been plenty of situations where I have proof that she's been cheating on me, and it's more than just entertainment. You know, you can go to the club, you can laugh, and you can giggle, and hee ha ha, but I mean, right now, I'm not joking. Like, it's down to the nitty gritty, and I'm tired.
What proof do you have?
She don't have no
So,
proof.
excuse you.
How do you know what she has?
She don't have no proof, Your Honor.
Well,
She never even showed me.
may I hear the proof that she says she has?
Yes, Your
according to
Honor.
her?
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
What proof do you have?
So I went through her phone, and I found text messages from her and a previous ex. At first, she made a status, a shady post on Facebook. She's like, oh, it's funny how people can act like they're happy at home, and they're really not. Guess who likes it?
Okay, but you said that she's cheating with the ex. So, and you saw that they were communicating via text.
Yeah.
What messages did you say that would be indicative of cheating?
Well, when someone tells you, oh, I want to be the woman for you, when you
Oh, who
already
said
have
that?
a woman. The ex.
Well, okay, but she said that to her.
She stole my passcode.
Hold on a second. The ex said that to her.
Yes.
Well, she already says she's a lady magnet. My question is, what does she say in response? Because that's what really matters.
She's basically like she's going to give her a chance.
Oh, okay.
She lying.
So you never said in the text you were going to give somebody else a chance?
No, not really. It wasn't like give her a chance like that. It was like
Not really is not the right answer. You did or you didn't?
I didn't. She stole my passcode, and now she coming up with all these things. She drink a lot, actually.
Are you serious?
She drink a lot. That's
What
the
does
reason
that
why
have to do with
she
the
make
text
up things in
messages?
her head. She make up things in her head because
Really?
she drinks a lot.
Have you been drinking today?
I have not.
Okay, so she's sober today.
Oh,
Thank you.
sure about that?
Very.
What other proof do you have of cheating?
Energy change.
What?
So we do everything together. We're like best friends in the beginning. She literally changed how she acts towards me. It was like steps that led up to make me feel like she's cheating.
So you can feel when her spirit is different.
Very
and that leads you
different.
to believe that somebody else is involved.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the best evidence we have today of cheating. Because Juan and I have been in this courtroom a long time, and when it comes to evidence of cheating, we have seen a plethora of it.
Thank you.
Right now, it's a little thin for you, Ms. King.
She don't have no evidence. She have no evidence. And she put me out the house, too.
Well, Miss Powell, that's because she believes you've been out amongst other people.
She
What do
ain't
you
got
have
no
to say?
proof.
Well, you already acknowledged that you're, according to you, a lady magnet.
Yeah.
So what is happening when you say these ladies are attracted to you?
They just come and they congratulate me on like a video I have done or something like that, and we just laugh about the video. And she really thinks that I sit up here and flirt with them, give them my information. Like, yes, they have my Facebook, yes, but number, no. She's just very insecure. She's very insecure.
So you think that it boils down to her just being insecure?
Yeah.
When she sees that other people think that you're funny and they're laughing at your content on social media?
Yes. And when she say that I changed, I don't change. I changed because she's so insecure, I don't want to be around her. It's like negative energy. Her energy throws me off. So yes, I go where other people are and laugh and joke with them, but with her...
So both of you are reading the energy shift
Definitely.
in the room with each other.
Yes. Yeah.
Who moved out 7 months ago?
She put me out. I ain't move out.
Well, what happened? You said you didn't want to be around the negative energy anyway.
She put me out.
Excuse me.
Why do you say
something,
she
Your
put you out?
She put me out because she went through my phone and she said she seen something, but she never told me what she saw.
What did you see besides the messages you just told me about?
That's it, the messages and I saw the Facebook post.
She's insecure. She make up these things in her head.
What's the status of the relationship now?
Complicated.
She drinks a lot and she got a problem. She make up all these things in her head.
Do you have a problem? with
No,
alcohol?
I don't have a problem, Your Honor.
She drinks so much, according to you. Why were you staying if it was so bad?
Good sex.
Miss King, what happened with the clothes?
I burned them.
Why?
We argued that day when she left. I decided to burn them because after she moved out, we were like still messing around or whatever, and she left them. I burned them.
And
No
what is
reason.
this a photo? Oh, is that a photo of a flame? So you burned them and you took a photo of? You created your own evidence?
Yes.
Of you burning the clothes?
So it wasn't necessarily supposed to be evidence. It was more so
To show her?
to show her, like, stop playing with me.
Because the two of you were still kind of talking, going back and forth somewhat, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
We even went to counseling because she was so insecure and she drink a lot. So I skipped counseling.
Excuse me.
You've told me that
Yeah, I
five times.
I
Miss
gotta
Powell.
keep telling you that so you
Where's
can feel
the
my
proof?
pain a little bit, cause that's the pain right there.
But you said you didn't want to leave. You said she put you out. So if the problems are this bad, you said that you don't want to be around the negative energy. She drinks so much, according to you. Why were you staying if it was so bad?
You know how something so bad can be so good?
I don't know. I don't know, actually.
You don't know about that? No, it was so bad. Like it's
Tell us. Juan and I have time today.
okay.
Please
y'all have
tell
time.
us.
Okay, it was so like the way she treated me is so good, but her energy and her insecurities and stuff like that is so bad. So the goods outweighed the bad, if that makes sense. So that's the reason why I be like kind of torn in between the two, like, cause I want to stay, but then again, I want to leave because she drinks a lot and she got a problem. She make up all these things in her head.
So why do you think the relationship has lasted for 4 years?
You don't really want me to answer that, do you?
Yes, I do. Again, Juan and I have time today.
Good sex.
We'll do it.
Sorry. I asked you if you wanted me to. I'm sorry.
Are you kidding?
I'm sorry. You.
In reading the papers, you said that as further evidence of her insecurity, you said she tries to keep you on a leash.
As soon as I say something to a woman, it's basically like, get over here. You can't speak to her. Why are you laughing with her? Why are you smiling at her?
Oh,
like,
she's a joke.
I can't smile at these. I got a beautiful smile. I can't smile at these women. Oh, she think I just flirt with every woman I come across. She probably think I'm flirting with you right now. And all I'm doing is just telling you the story. When we get in the car, oh, you was looking at the judge too hard. Like, I don't be on that. I got good energy. I got very good energy. See the look, and then that's the look she gonna give me as soon as we get in the car. I'm trying to tell you, she got a problem.
What's the status of the relationship now?
Oh,
Complicated,
very.
separated.
Do you want to reconcile?
If she can commit and she can actually say that she cheated.
No more drinking.
Yes.
Well, she's saying that she did not cheat, and you don't have what you presented to me today is not really significant evidence.
Okay.
And she said for you, that you drink too much. Do you have a problem with
No,
alcohol?
I don't have a problem, Your Honor, at all.
How often are you drinking?
Casually, I mean, I can drink wine.
I don't need visual demonstration
Okay, I'm
of
sorry.
her drinking.
I'm sorry. It's just so terrible.
Why do you think she's saying that you have such a huge drinking problem? Have the two of you ever discussed it?
Probably because I drink more than her. That's not necessarily a problem. If you decide to drink once a month, then you just drink once a month.
But
If
does
I
she
decide
bring it up
drink-
to you and say, I think you're drinking too much?
She has.
How often have you had that conversation?
We've only had it once, and I told her just because, in my defense, if I don't drink as much, I mean, I don't have to drink as much as you for you to basically say, okay, you're drinking too much.
And she's only said that to you once, because she's brought it up in court today about 6 times.
She said it more than once.
You're suing for $500 because you say she stole a vanity.
When I came home one day, the vanity was gone.
Why did you take the vanity?
It was mine.
Why do you say it's yours?
Because everything in the house, we split.
The two of you just really don't agree on anything.
At all.
We used to.
If you'd like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll-free 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Miss the show? Watch full episodes on our streaming platforms and follow us on social media for exclusive content. The two of you actually tried to go to counseling.
We did.
When was that? Tell me about that.
So that was right before, like about 7-8 months ago, right before we decided to split. We went to counseling. I got advice because at first I didn't want to bring anyone on the outside looking into our relationship, and she's more so like a private person.
Well, we'll just keep this entire conversation between us today. And did you discuss the cheating allegation with the counselor?
I did.
And what advice were you given?
She just told us, like, if I wanted to, like, reconcile or if I wanted to actually deal with it, then I need to make sure I let her know my do's and don'ts, like what makes me feel comfortable and what doesn't. But I told her that it's not necessarily it makes me feel comfortable when she does it, because the beauty of it is in the beginning, before we even got into a relationship, she actually told me about the type of person she is when she goes to a club. I got warned.
If she told you, then she was honest with you. It didn't bother you then, so why does it bother you now?
It doesn't bother me now. That's the thing, Your Honor. It doesn't bother me now.
Thank you.
But it does because you're here. That's one of the reasons.
No, one of the reasons that I'm here is because of the text messages. It's not about what she did in the club.
Mm-hmm. And she's saying it's about much more than that.
She didn't even tell me what she saw in my phone.
I did.
What happened with the counseling? Did you all complete counseling?
No,
Why?
because she didn't show up to the third session.
Why?
I just didn't show up because her energy, it just throws me off every time.
So the energy threw you off when you were in the home and you left 7 months ago. You say she made you, and your energy threw you off in the counseling session too.
Yeah, when she keep saying that I keep cheating on her, like, oh, you cheated on me, but don't have no evidence. Never told me, oh, you did this.
Is there anything you think you could do different in order for her to trust you? Or do you think that it is strictly her being insecure?
I can probably bag up off the ladies a little bit. Just a little bit, not shaking no hands or nothing like that.
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with shaking hands. She says she doesn't have a problem with that, but you're saying she does?
Well, she got a problem with that. Me just having a general conversation.
So she's not being honest here in
She's
court
not
today.
being honest. She got a problem with that.
What happened with the vanity? You're suing for $500 because you say she stole a vanity.
She did.
What happened?
So we decided to separate, like I said, 7 months ago. We split everything down the middle. So the place is fully furnished, and what we went in half on or what we purchased together, we decided to write on the list what we'll take. If we didn't agree, then I'll say, okay, well, since you want to take this, I'll take this in return. When I came home one day, the vanity was gone. I'm calling, texting, no response. She finally answers the phone. Why are you calling me? Why are you texting me? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, you took the vanity. Like being petty.
So, Miss Powell, let me see a photo of the vanity. This is it. So, why are you taking a selfie with the vanity? Can we just talk about that first?
Yeah, it's like having my peoples in there, so I just snapped it. Quick picture.
And
I had a gathering that day.
okay. Why did you take the vanity?
It was mine.
Why do you say it's yours?
Because everything in the house, we split. We went half on. The liquor, I paid for it, but she drunk it. So therefore, I think it breaks even, if you ask me.
So you took the vanity. What exactly are you doing with this vanity?
I sold it.
Oh.
How much did you sell it for?
$700.
$700. So you actually made a profit.
But
Okay.
it went towards a good cause.
Did you actually split the profit with her since you
Yeah,
went
I
in
helped
and a half on?
I helped her her bills.
And so everything else the two of you had in the apartment, you were able to split, and you
No,
agree on
With
splitting those
no
things
problem.
with no problem.
It's still at it's
So
still
the
at
two
her
of you
place.
just really don't agree on anything.
At all.
We used to.
What happened? You started drinking.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to order you to pay her half of the profit that you made on the vanity, because I'm going to credit both of your testimony that the two of you decided to split the belongings. And in splitting the belongings, you sold the vanity, you made a $200 profit. I'm going to order you to pay her $100 of the $200 profit you made from the vanity. I think that's fair in this case.
My.
If she's willing to go to counseling with you and complete the counseling sessions, would you be willing to give the relationship another chance?
Yeah. If she completes the counseling sessions.
And are you willing to do that, Ms. Powell?
No.
Why?
Until I get my $100 back. So she got to pay my $100 because I pay rent.
So this relationship is only worth $100 to you right now.
Yep.
That's the value of the relationship, $100.
Yes.
So you're now upset about something new. The $100 from court today. Everything else we've talked about, that's not the reason you won't go to counseling. But $100 that I'm ordering you to pay from court today, that's it.
Yes.
A joke.
So you're not serious about the relationship, Ms. Powell?
She ain't being serious about
You're
it.
not.
She's so
You're not being
insecure.
serious about the relationship.
She's insecure.
She might be insecure, but I just asked you if you would be willing to complete the counseling sessions, just the sessions that you all signed up for.
Is she gonna stop drinking?
She says she doesn't have a drinking problem.
I don't.
She says she
So
has.
the two of you just don't agree on what the actual issues are in the relationship. You don't agree.
I can tell you what the issues are.
Well, you've told me. You've told
and
me.
she just doesn't agree with them. Of course, she wants to point
She
the
said
finger.
that you are insecure, you can't handle her clout, and you can't handle the fact that she is a ladies' magnet. That is what she says.
Thank
I understand you say that's not true, but she says that your drinking is also a real issue and a real problem, and you say that's not true. So I'm not sure that counseling will really help the two of you, because I don't think you're being forthcoming about what the real issues are in the relationship. So I don't even know if going to counseling is going to help, because you have to be open and honest about what's really happening. And all it is she said, she said.
That's child.
So that's unfortunate, because I actually think that the two of you are lovely people,
Oh, thank you.
but you're not compromising on the key issues, and it's now boiling down to $100 for you.
Yes.
But I'm going to still order you to pay it, $100 in this case. Judgment for Ms. King. I wish both of you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I didn't like her verdict at all because she burned my clothes. So I feel like she burnt my clothes. It should have been broke it even.
I thought that her verdict was great. Unfortunately, I didn't get the money that I asked for, which was the $500, but I'll take the $100.
I'm willing to give her another shot, only if she stopped drinking so much.
I can say that we can work on it if you can complete the counseling sessions. My drinking has nothing to do with anything that happened here in the court today.
She won't admit she got a problem. See? She won't admit she got a
Stick
problem.
with her.
She
You're a
not
joke.
ever admit she got a problem, but she want me to admit to everything.
And you're a joke.